My terrible, horrible, no good, really bad day. Don't even know what book that is from. I know y'all are going to cringe. But I'm just going to tell you, today started off good. Now it's horrible. Beauty of having a podcast is you can talk about whatever you want to. And then it's up to your listeners whether or not they want to hit pause, unfollow, delete, or keep listening to the insanity. Okay, let's get started.
Hey mama, welcome to Holistic Health for Moms. Do you want to lose weight and have more energy? Do you find yourself up late at night searching Google about hormones, weight loss, and how to get healthy? Do you wake up with big, ambitious goals only to feel overwhelmed and frustrated when the scale doesn't move and you look 5 months pregnant after eating again? Hey, I'm Jennifer. I'm a mom of 3, a conventional health nurse practitioner that also believes in natural and holistic health. I kept hearing my patients tell me that they were overwhelmed, tired, and couldn't lose weight. They were overwhelmed with all the health and weight loss information out there. It hurt my heart to see women who wanted answers and solutions to only be given prescriptions and vague directions like eat better and exercise. They needed to get out of the traditional healthcare box, and I wanted to help. So I created this podcast. In this podcast, you'll learn about optimizing your health and transforming your mindset. You'll learn about tools to help you build on what you know is right for you and reclaim the energy and health you know you should have. If this sounds like you, raise your hand and say present and accounted for, and let's get this party started.
Okay, so let me just say, this is a first world issue, and I 100% acknowledge that, and I am not complaining. However, I have to vent, and you ladies can empathize, sympathize with me, or just laugh at me. It's completely, totally fine, because if we don't laugh at ourselves, I mean, we can't, just life will suck sometimes. Anyway, so last week was a full work week for me, and I don't normally work a full work week because I work part-time. And so anyway, so last week kind of reminded me of why I don't work in the office full-time, because it would make my heart really hard, and I would not be a very nice person. So thank you, Lord, for letting me have a part-time job. So that feeling kind of migrated over into 2024. And yeah, y'all, I don't know if I've told y'all this before, but I don't make New Year's resolutions because I just don't want to set myself up for failure. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I have goals for the year, but not like this is my New Year's resolution and I'm going to lose 20 pounds and la la la. And I just don't do that. I never have. We don't really even celebrate New Year's. But we do enjoy that day off. But anyway, so last week kind of rolled over into this week. I woke up in a fantastic mood. Great mood. Ready to go back to work half day, see my patients, whatever. Anyway. And then for whatever reason, me and my husband were not on the same page, which happens sometimes. Like, that's life. That's marriage, right? Okay, fine. Whatever. Got off work and we went to the grocery store, which we generally enjoy doing together because it's a little bit of time away from the kids and we can just chit chat and whatever. Didn't go well. Just did not go well. And then I get a call from my child and he is very upset about a situation, and I feel my teenage anger and frustration make a comeback from 20 years ago because I'm frustrated for my child. Oh, let me backtrack. Yeah, I had 5 Pepperidge Farm cookies, chocolate chip cookies on the way back from the grocery store because I was so stressed out about not being on the same page and having this strife between me and my husband. So I was already angry with myself because I've already had too much sugar intake and I'm trying to take a step back. We all fall off the wagon, right? Anyway, so I feel my teenage anger coming back, y'all. Just straight up rage where you can hear feel your heartbeat in your head and in your ears. And if y'all don't have this problem, thank God for it, because I've struggled with this for years. And anyway, so after that, I came home and put on some praise and worship music, and I just gave it to God. And it was really, really hard, and I took it back a lot of times, but I gave it to God. But then I walk into the kitchen and I look at my husband, and he asked me what I want for supper, or what we're doing for supper or something. Anyway, and I said, oh, we're going to do the stir-fry vegetables. And he said, okay, do you want me to make more, finish making the rest of them, and then we can have leftovers for the week? I was like, yeah, because I'm going to start eating better tomorrow. Tomorrow. Have you heard yourself say that? Oh, I'm going to start tomorrow. Y'all, I'm so over hearing myself say, I'm going to start tomorrow. Not that I haven't, I eat well. I eat fruits, eat vegetables, whatever. But I've just kind of slacked off and fallen off the wagon, and life has happened. And not just today life, but just life over the last month. There's been things going on with my family, and I've been away from my church family, and I hate it. I hate it. And there's a lot of emotions, and I'm not sure if y'all are like me, but I soothe my emotions with chocolate and sugar. And so I've had a lot of emotions, therefore I've had a lot of chocolate and sugar, and it's been readily available because, it's legal, right? And it's the holidays, right? So this has been around, plenty of it. Anyway, all of that to say that I have really felt convicted. And y'all, again, first world problem. This is a first world problem. I thank God for the food that I have and for the money that I have to buy the food. However, He gave me this body to take care of. God created me, and He knew me before I was ever knit in my mama's womb, and He put me in my mama's womb for a reason, and He let me survive for a reason, right? And so He has put on my heart that I am struggling with an idol, and I am making sugar and chocolate my idol, because I literally I fix my healthy meals or whatever, and I eat my healthy meals, but then my next thought as soon as I start eating my meal is, what am I going to have for dessert? I find myself in the pantry without even thinking, looking for something sweet to eat after supper. And I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Now it's just habit or whatever, or, I'm stressed out and I'm trying to soothe my emotions. So God has brought this to my attention, and He, like I said, He convicted me, and I did some Google searches, some Bible searches. No, not really. I did find this though on BibleStudyTools.com, and it says the sin of gluttony is idolatry. It is a choice to self-love, comfort, and control through food. And then in 1 Corinthians 6:12, it says, I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be mastered by anything. So, yes, God gives me the choice to eat sweets. He has put them on this earth. I have that choice, but I am letting it have power over me. And instead of going to God with my emotions and frustrations and all of the things, I'm running to food. And I have freedom because I am a Christian. I have freedom from sin and guilt to enjoy anything that comes from God. But as a Christian, I should not abuse this freedom. And abusing it is overindulging in sweets. Just like abusing alcohol or overindulging in alcohol turns to alcoholism, gluttony and overindulgence leads to obesity. And, my need for sugar has taken complete control over me and my mind. Like, it will hijack your mind, y'all. And it is so frustrating because it is so readily available and so prevalent. So, I don't have a 5 things to do. I don't have 5 steps today. This is literally just a session with me sharing my heart with you, because I know there are many of you out there that are struggling with the same thing. And I want you to know that, yes, this is a first world problem. We have overindulgence as an issue. And I want you to know that God gave us these bodies to take care of, not to obsess over healthy foods. I don't want to take it to the extreme, but to want to take care of the body He gave us so that we can use it to use the energy that we have and the mental clarity that we have to glorify Him and to work for Him and to do good in His kingdom. So, if you have any questions or comments, if you just want to share your story with me, like, send me an email. Like, I'm here. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to know if you share that same struggle. So if you do, I will be praying for you, along with myself, because this is a struggle bus, y'all. Struggle bus. But if you do, send me a message at support@jennifercoble.com, and I promise I will read it and I will respond. So I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and I hope that your new year has started off on the right foot. And if you did make a New Year's resolution, that's awesome. I would love to root you on. Please share that with me or with our Facebook group. And the Facebook group is Healthy Happy Mom. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks for listening to the mumbo jumbo, y'all. But you know what? There might be a lot more craziness coming your way. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, Mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and subscribe to my email list? By signing up, you get my free meal planning template to help you start optimizing your health today. Also, if you could leave me a review, this helps this podcast rate, helps more sisters see it, and it lights me up to know this podcast is helping you.